Sunflower. Sunflower. Good girl. What's up, everybody? Red and 87. Here again for another yoga video. This one is a get a good night rest yoga. It's 35 minutes, and I have never done this video, so this is the first time doing it together. We should be able to pull 35 minutes, no problem. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you could. And here we go. Everyone get out your mats, and don't worry if you can't get the stretches all the way down. We're all super beginners. Here we go. I almost turned off the camera. All right.
Face down on your mat, resting your head on your hands for Crocodile Pose. This simple pose can have a profound effect on quietening the mind and just getting out of your head. It also has an effect on how we breathe. With your arms overhead as they are, you make more space for your lungs and your diaphragm, and your breathing becomes easier. Tension can cause us to breathe high in the chest, and upper back and neck muscles grow tight. And that chronic tension causes stress, creating a vicious cycle. This Crocodile Pose, to which breathe into your lower lungs. Lie face down on your mat, resting your head on your hands for Crocodile Pose. This simple pose can have a profound effect on quietening the mind and just getting out of your head. It also has an effect on how we breathe. With your arms overhead as they are, you make more space for your lungs and your diaphragm, and your breathing becomes easier. Tension can cause us to breathe high in the chest, and upper back and neck muscles grow tight. And that chronic tension causes stress, creating a vicious cycle. This is a gentle, calm way to let go of some of that tension and promote lasting health benefits. In Crocodile Pose, you'll breathe into your lower lungs, where you circulate more blood and nourish the body much better with fewer breaths. And slower breathing calms your nerves. Breathe gently and slowly in and out of your back ribs, feeling them expand as you breathe in, release as you breathe out. Allow the rhythm to soothe you and to help you focus your mind. Now place your hands under your shoulders, push up to hands and knees, and settle into Child Pose. A very effective exercise to extend your breath out and calm the nervous system is an exercise called pursed-lipped breathing. Pucker your lips like you're holding a drinking straw in your mouth. One cycle of pursed lip breathing is this. Try it with me. Exhale by blowing out through pursed lips. As you finish your exhalation, close your mouth and pause. Breathe in with your mouth closed. Again, pucker your lips and breathe out through pursed lips in a long, steady channel of air. Continue with this breathing. Exhaling through pursed lips, pausing, breathing in with your mouth closed. Do you feel how, as you exhale, your belly muscles sink into your back body? That means you're using your diaphragm more effectively. Don't force this as you purse your lips and exhale, channeling the breath. Notice how the exhalation becomes longer and more steady. Continue this at your own pace. Exhale through pursed lips, a long, steady stream of air. Pause. Inhale, mouth closed. Pay attention to each pause, relaxing, waiting for the new breath in to arrive naturally. If your breathing seems forced, shorten the exhalation. This is not about quantity, but quality. One more. Exhale through pursed lips. Pause and relax. Let the new breath in come naturally, mouth closed. Now return to normal breathing. Normal breathing is breathing with the mouth closed, an effortless breath in, followed by an effortless breath out. Not deep breathing, just relaxed breathing. For people with enormous stress and anxiety, knowing what a normal breath is an unknown. So slow your breathing and relax. Sit in a simple cross-legged position with your hips elevated on a folded blanket. Spine and head upright, hands on your thighs. Keeping your lower back relaxed, slightly lift your side ribs and slide them forward to open your chest. Close your eyes and lower your head slightly. Relax your shoulders. Turn your attention to your breathing, allowing a gentle rhythm to establish itself. Exhalation, pause. Inhalation, pause. Mouth closed. Feel the lower ribs and upper belly gently expand when breathing in, and release when breathing out. On your next breath in, take a normal breath, and then rather than breathing out, pause and inhale again. When you feel the next urge to breathe out, do so. A deeper, more satisfying release. Take a couple of normal breaths, and then again, inhale. When you feel the urge to exhale, don't. Instead, pause. Your chest may expand. Then inhale again. When you feel the next urge to breathe out, breathe out. Again, a couple of cycles of normal breathing. Now continue at your own pace, practicing complete yoga breath. As you practice, continue to breathe with your mouth closed and make the process as smooth and steady as possible. Add a third inhalation and pause if you're comfortable. Breathing in, you pause. Breathing in again, a little more air and pause. And if you're adding a third inhalation, top up your lungs on that third breath and then exhale. Notice how the deeper breath in promotes a deeper breath out. A process that is meditative, refreshing, and cleansing. As you become more adept at this practice, omit the cycles of normal breathing to create a series of expansive breaths that test and expand your lungs. Inhale a normal breath. When you feel the urge to exhale, you don't, but pause. Inhale again, and pause. If you're adding a third breath in, you completely fill your lungs, and then a satisfying breath out, returning to normal breathing. For supported Cobbler's Pose, you'll need 3 blankets, though cushions or pillows will work just as well. The support they provide will allow you to relax more deeply. The first blanket will go under your head. Another blanket or pillow will go under each thigh, so your legs are really well supported. Take a moment to get those props together. Now lie on your back with your knees bent and the soles of your feet together. And put your blankets in place. Again, 1 blanket or cushion under your head, another under each thigh. Put enough support under your legs that they do not feel much of the stretch in your inner thighs. Now rest your arms at your sides and close your eyes. Supported Cobbler's Pose is an opportunity to release tension in the belly, hips, and lower back especially, but in the whole body. Bringing your attention to the belly, let each gentle rise and fall of the breath help you to relax more deeply. As your muscles relax, your hips will spread slightly. You can adjust your position if you wish. As the belly softens, the navel and organs sink into the back body more deeply, and the body sinks into the supports. Resting your head and legs on the blankets allows you to unwind tension from your muscles far more deeply than if you had no support. But this pose can be quite relaxing without supports at all. You simply drop into the quiet, just you and your breath. If your mind wanders, bring your attention back to the soft, soothing, relaxing rhythm in the belly, the wide hips, heavy thighs, relaxed neck, spine and shoulders sinking deeply. Now with your hands, gently hold your thighs, bring your knees together, and place your feet on the floor. And draw your knees to your chest. Move the blankets away, roll to your side, coming up to sit. Set up for legs up the wall pose by folding 2 blankets from the basic blanket fold into thirds from the short end, as I'm showing. If you have no blankets, you can still enjoy a calming effect from this pose by simply lying on your back with your legs up the wall. If you're using blankets, put one on top of the other and position them about a foot from the wall. Sit sideways on the blankets, lean back on your hands, swing your feet up the wall and lie back. Adjust the blankets so your lower hips hang just slightly between the blankets and the wall. Your shoulders will be on the floor. If your lower back hurts, remove the blankets and simply lie on your back with your legs up the wall. Rest your arms and close your eyes. This pose is also called Deep Lake Pose. The deep lake represents your lower abdomen, an area where enormous stress can dwell, creating tension in not just the belly, but the head as well. That makes Deep Lake Pose a wonderful posture for headaches. Relax to feel the depth and calmness in your belly. And reflect that by relaxing your face and feeling your weight drop into the back of your skull. With each exhale, the belly sinks into the back body, and the body sinks into the blankets or floor, creating a gentle opening of the heart and a quietness in the face and the belly. If the mind wanders, and the mind does wander, simply let the thoughts float by and come back to relaxed breathing, dropping into the deep lake of your belly. A nice modification of Deep Lake Pose is to bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together, sliding them down the wall. The main goal of this pose is to make time for yourself to consciously slow down and reduce stress. This will reduce the stress hormones in the body, calm the nervous system, and has a cumulative effect. When you're ready to come out of Deep Lake Pose, simply slide off the blankets, roll slowly to your side, and come up to sit in a cross-legged position. Let's end the practice in Savasana, simple yoga rest. Lie on your back. Resting your head on the blanket if you wish. Now close your eyes. Closing your eyes will immediately take you inside. As you tune into your breathing, notice how much more in touch with it you are than when you began your yoga practice today. Each time we practice yoga, we're fine-tuning and refining our ability to be self-aware. And that allows us to change and grow. And part of this process is letting go of tension that no longer serves us and maybe never did, and instead savoring the qualities within each of us that are light, relaxed, and free. When you're ready, stretch your legs out and let them rest as well. And then relaxing deeply. Just notice anywhere in your body that seems relaxed. And pay attention to that feeling. So often we notice where we're tight, where we're held, what we can't do. For now, notice where you feel great. And let that place, it could be anywhere. Your shoulders, your face, your toes. Let that area that is relaxed begin to spread. Let that lightness and freedom influence any spots that are still tight and coax them into letting go. Find that feeling of spaciousness anywhere. And you may come across a spot, the lower back is common, where the muscles are still bound. And bound muscle is short and hard, and it doesn't move. As you relax, you'll feel the change. The muscles soften, elongate, and flow, allowing you to spread out and relax. When you follow this process of feeling release, feeling what it is to be relaxed. You can relax in any situation. This gives you the tools to think forward, to be able to keep a sense of well-being even in stressful times. And it's so simple. You let go. And now slowly bending your knees, roll to your side and rest your head on your arms. Come up to sit when you're ready, joining your palms at your chest. Namaste.
Time to thank your body for a stressful day that you just passed. It feels stressful, it feels peaceful. Just continue in peace. I'm very proud of all of you. Alright guys, so that was to help you rest up. Very good. I thought it was 35 minutes. I guess it's only 25. So anyway, have a good night. Yes.